so you guys must think it's again might be just a rehash.
I don't know. I'll give it a shot. When I was a little kid, I don't really remember it too much. It's just that I remember those scary aliens. You know, they'd rip off their faces and be reptiles underneath, and that kind of scared me, so I didn't really remember it too much. So I'll give it a shot because I don't really know what it was even about.
Battlestar Galactica. I liked Battlestar Galactica, the remake.
Oh God, you're out of your fucking mind. I didn't like it. I could not get into the new series at all. It was that, and then there was that mystery of, well, who's a Cylon? You know, it just get on with the series. Just progress it from there. I don't care who's a Cylon. Just finish the war. Well, get the fuck home.
Well, that kind of made me wonder who was a Cylon in that series that last season, and I thought that was a pretty unique little thing. You know, what do you think? Did you ever see it?
Well, no. I think the only part I've seen, I think there was a TV movie that was on before the series. Am I right?
Yeah.
I seen that, and I thought that was boring, so I never watched any of
I probably.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just American TV, though. I mean, I'm sure.
British television, I've really gotten into it. Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, they revamped Doctor Who 2005. Because like I said, I was a big fan of the original series. You know, Sylvester McCoy being my original favorite Doctor. Tony, have you ever seen any? I'm not saying Doctor Who, but have you ever seen any British television at all?
I have seen British television, not very much, and I have to say I'm not impressed by too many British shows. I don't know. The ones I've seen, maybe I'm just watching the wrong ones, but the ones I've seen, they all impress me. There's one show that I liked, I saw when I was a teenager, that is called Are You Being Served? And I thought that show was really funny. But other than that, no British shows have impressed me, and there's not too many that I've actually watched. So.
Well, Space, we're trying to get you to go watch Space with us, which is Simon Pegg's first attempt to come out.
There's that one. I like My Hero that I showed to Tony. Tony can't get into it, even though the guy...
I thought My Hero, I seen that, and I thought it was okay, but it wasn't a show where I was like, oh, I gotta watch the next episode of that. But I did enjoy some of that, though.
Yeah. Coupling is basically an adult version of Friends, but funnier. Actually, these people are actually funny. I actually enjoyed that show. Coupling was pretty funny.
The Office.
Oh yeah, the original. Fuck the American version. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry if I'm saying anything bad about the American version of The Office, but the British version is so much
Get into the Ricky Gervais.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Ricky Gervais does an amazing job.
Graham Norton's funny as hell.
Graham Norton. What else? Oh, the Vicar of Diddley.
Vicar Diddley.
That was pretty funny, though.
I've seen some of that, and it's, like I said, didn't impress me. I thought it was somewhat funny, but nothing to...
We saw an episode, what was it, last week?
A week or a couple weeks ago.
They really got into it, didn't they?
It was the vicar's birthday. They wanted to give her something special, and it was a meet and greet,
something like that. It was a dating service.
Dating service, and they all got into it. It was just hilarious. It was the first time I've ever seen it, and the British comedy for me, for some reason, I can get into it. I mean, yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, it's unique.
Well, one good thing about that show, I will say, though, is she's got a nice rack. So that's the best part for me.
British humor is totally different, and I can actually get into it more than I can our humor because
the censor board.
FCC, censor board. You know, because I can't really enjoy a show. You know, like Coupling, they're only allowed to say 2 F words an episode, and they can say shit all they want and stuff like that, which I don't mind. If they allow people here in America to do that, that'd be fine too. But you know, we gotta be such an uptight society, and we gotta watch what we say and all this other shit. You know.
I mean, the first time I watched BBC America and during the daytime, and I'm hearing fucking shit. And my eyes are just really, wow.
Well, it's like, Tony was telling me that they were releasing a zombie series. There was a zombie series a few years ago where they're actually going into the reality show like Big Brother, and the zombies are actually taking over in, what was it, London or England?
Well, England is, London is in England.
Sorry.
Well, yeah, we'll have to get that DVD just to check that
What was
out.
the name of that series, by the way? I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember. It was Dead something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, it was, I would really like to see more British television. I mean, I've seen American versions of British shows, and believe me, I'm not very impressed.
They pale in comparison.
Well, like The Office. They expect me to like The Office. I don't like The Office. That's just stupid. Now, I will watch Ricky Gervais in The Office here. They just now started showing it on Friday nights on Cartoon Network at midnight on Fridays.
Well, on Adult Swim, there's Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Which we all like.
Yeah.
I mean, they have also had Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law.
Yeah.
I wasn't impressed with that one.
No, that was
I didn't
stupid.
like that one.
But
they also showed, Family Guy.
yeah, it's just that,
To go back to Doctor Who, I have to say I don't like that show either. I might if I really start watching it, but I couldn't get past the fact that I don't find slow-moving trash cans with plungers sticking out of them very threatening. So,
how can you say that? Oh my God! You realize some of the people, some of the fans that maybe watch this show?
Oh my God, this is a rant, but you are above and beyond.
Are you serious, man? Oh my God, we're gonna fucking hear it now on the comments now of what the Daleks really are. Oh God, that's just.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. It's your opinion. That's fine. But I just think it's funny. I actually want to hear the reaction.
You had to really immerse yourself into the episodes to really believe that they're deadly, which they are.
Yeah, in the show they're deadly. I know you don't watch much British television, but if you really wanted to watch space, would you watch it?
Oh yeah, like I said in my other videos, I am a fan of Simon Pegg, so that's something I would watch if I had a chance. Yes.
Yes, it's one of those shows that you would really get into, because believe me, I really got into Spaced when people started talking about it, and they said it was Simon Pegg's first thing with television and everything else, and it's basically, like I told you, some of the stuff in Shaun of the Dead is basically from some parts of that show, which they threw in there, which is pretty funny. Your final thoughts?
They just really need to do something to change the way TV is. I mean, they're doing stuff that they think is either funny, and we're finding that it's not funny, or they're doing rehash of shows, or they're doing really bad reality where people's lives have been at stake, and the evil and people come out.
I agree. I agree with you totally. Tony?
I agree with Robin. I think I just want to add that they need to be more creative, that they need to come up with something new. Just like the movies, they need to quit making remakes. Just like Robin was saying earlier, they rehash these shows and then they need to get rid of the reality.
I totally agree with that as well. I hate reality with a passion. Always have, always will. I blame MTV for doing it. Fuck you, MTV, by the way. Thank you for ruining my TV for me with your stupid fucking bullshit named The Real Fucking World. There ain't nothing real about your goddamn world. But yeah, I think if it were up to me, and if I was head of a television studio, there'd be no fucking reality shows anymore. There would be none. I would totally extinct reality shows. And as for you people who do these reality shows, shame on you. And fuck you. I hate you all. Reality TV's not real television as far as I'm concerned. Never has been, never will be.
That's the name itself is an oxymoron.
Yeah,
reality television.
It's like what they said about the real world, where it's not really reality. If you really want to see a reality show, why don't you go to a McDonald's and watch My Shitty Job? There you go. That's a reality show right there. Set up a fucking video camera right there on the counter and just basically watch this guy or watch this woman take orders all fucking day or get yelled at or something like that. Where the fuck were you earlier today? You know, that's real reality, people. I hate to burst your bubble, but I don't like insulting people, but as long as you people keep watching the shit, this shit's never gonna go away. Quit watching it. Quit encouraging it. Stop it. It's plain and simple. Quit encouraging it. That's all you're doing. You're showing the nastiness of America. You're showing the nastiness of what people really are and how they really are. And, like I said, fuck those people who treat other people like that and who are in for just flat out nasty. So, fuck you people.
Yes.
It's all about the nastiness. That's what people like. People nowadays, that's all they want to watch. Other people get hurt. They want to watch other people be miserable. And that's a sick thing that people want to watch shit like that. And I'm ashamed of them. I'm ashamed of them. I'm ashamed of people who actually watch that garbage.
And if you're one of them out there, shame on you.
Exactly. So, for all of you out there in YouTube land, this is Madman Mike.
Arcade's dead.
Tony Beers.
And stay tuned for the next episode, which will be about MTV and where it's going. So, I say to you all a good night.
See ya.